It is a beautiful Friday morning, and guess what? My bags are packed, and I am about to head out to Santa Teresa to go on a little surf trip and exploring here in Costa Rica while I'm here. So I'll document the journey and I'll take you along for the ride. Can't wait. Chico and I rented a car at Economy Rental in Nosara, packed up the car with our surfboards and our stuff, and hit the road. We made our way down to Santa Teresa, and we took the coastal route because it was low tide and it allowed us to go a little bit faster. But I will say the roads are super bumpy, very dusty. We passed over some rivers, which was kind of scary. I actually unbuckled my seatbelt because I was so ready to jump out of the car in case we got submerged in the water. But Chico was a good driver. I trusted him, and he always knew the way. He's traveled these roads so many times for surf trips and just little runs down to Santa Teresa. It's crazy because the coastal road actually takes a lot less time than the normal highway, but you do have to drive on the beach at the end. That's why you have to always go at low tide. Again, he's the best. Chico Surf Nosara, check him out. He's in Nosara and he teaches lessons. He does surf guiding, and just a very, very dear friend of mine. We made it to Santa Teresa, got something to eat, yummy, and then we headed to our Airbnb, Hotel Calabri. It's a great little spot with a place to store your surfboards. I loved the little patio out there, and it was just a perfect little haven. We had a lot of quiet, and the jungle was surrounding us. Then we made our way to go check out the beach. One of the things that I love about Santa Teresa is that you can actually drive right up to the water to check the waves. So we did a quick wave check that night. It was a little bit windy, not the best conditions, but we were just thrilled to be sitting in the AC, looking at the water, and kind of calming down from our bumpy ride to get down there. Chico is awesome at kind of knowing when the conditions are right. So instead of surfing, we decided to take some videos and record some of the people in the water. We checked out a local restaurant and got the best casados. Casados are the local dish from Costa Rica. It means a married mix of all the best things. The next day, we woke up super early and made our way out to the beach break. And oh my gosh, the waves were firing. Chico got a nice little barrel there and had some really, really good waves. I had some great waves too, but I was a little bit tired. The waves were a little bit big for me, but not only big, but they just hit hard. They close out hard. So I decided to paddle in and take some videos of Chico, and he was thrilled to get some footage. But overall, the waves were glassy, clean. There weren't a lot of people in the water because there was a competition actually at a different beach. So we had a blast, and we had a lot of water to ourselves, and the day was great. Then we went on an ATV tour, so fun. We made our way down to Montezuma, and we went to an amazing waterfall. And again, those roads were super, super bumpy. We had a lot of fun and just enjoyed the time. The waterfall was absolutely stunning, and I could not believe how cool the water was. Oh, it was so nice. It was a Saturday though, so there were a lot more people, but we had a blast. We just hung out at the water, kind of cooled off after being on the ATV and all the dust. And then we actually went down to Montezuma town. It's a beautiful beach town. There's lots of art down there. Always a lot of fun. It's definitely a little bit more busy than Nosara. And we ended up getting ice cream at this cute little place. And we laughed so hard because we were sitting right next to a place with the best effing view near Chico's bar. So he was owning it, definitely. When we were driving back, we were told that the traffic police were out, so we put our helmets on. We made our way back to our Airbnb and then made it in time for sunset to go check out a beautiful last light to end our trip well. Oh, the set's coming. Go, go, go. We woke up super early again Sunday morning, our last day, to catch some more waves, and we were thrilled to see that the waves were firing once again. Chico was just having the time of his life out there because hardly anyone was out in the water. Santa Teresa is kind of known as a party place, and so Sunday mornings are the place to be in the water if you want solo waves with only a few other people paddling out. We had just some really, really epic sets come through, and so I decided to paddle in like I did the day before and take some video. But I just really enjoy sitting on the beach sometimes and watching people and watching Chico and others catch waves. I mean, you see people in their flow state, you see people just so happy doing something they absolutely love. And for me, surfing is not only about catching the waves, but it's about being in nature, being close to, the beauty of the ocean and just enjoying life. So Chico was thrilled here. He even gave a little couple jumps. Hoorah! Yay for a great surf. So we headed out, made it back on the beach, always those bumpy roads. And again, we timed it just right so that we can actually drive the car back during low tide. Some of the roads and the views along the way are just epic. We absolutely loved our time in Santa Teresa, but we were thrilled to end our weekend with a beautiful sunset in Nosara. And that's a wrap. Thanks for coming along for the ride.